maybe I'm wrong about this. You can call me out. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm a pretty easygoing wife. Like you say, I'm going to go hang with the guys. No problem, hon. Go. Do your thing.
Agreed.
Right? Mm-hmm. Or you want to veg in bed.
Yeah. Well,
no
everybody
problem.
needs some downtime, you know, work hard, play hard.
Yeah.
Yes, you're
totally
good with
fine.
that. Mm-hmm.
There's really one time during the day that I expect everyone to come together.
Okay.
You know this about me.
Mm-hmm.
Dinner time. Very important.
Sure.
We can't get it done at our house.
It's hard because we have teenagers. I'm busy. Carly's busy. There's a lot of things that you have to factor in coming together. It all has to come together at one point.
Right.
And that doesn't happen very often.
Well, it's very interesting to me because it seems like everyone's kind of hanging around, hovering, and then as soon as I get dinner ready...
That's your kids. I'm not a hoverer. I don't hang
No,
around
you
and
don't hover, but my kids hover. You're hanging out, chilling, very available. As soon as I get dinner ready, like 2 nights ago, I'm like, dinner's ready. I was just going to take the dog for a walk.
You act like people are timing out their stuff to do their chores or their things right when you have dinner ready. That's not the case. That's not what's happening.
No.
Everybody's multitasking. There's lots of stuff to do. So
Then last night, making dinner.
did something happen
You can
last night?
smell it, you know.
Yeah, it smelled good.
Smells
I
really
remember
good.
that. Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to go to the gym.
Well, because
And I'm gritting my teeth like, it's fine.
it is hard
Totally
for me
fine.
to get motivated to go to the gym. So when it's in my head, like, hey, let's go do this, I've got to go or it's just not going to happen.
And my daughter's like, hey, I'm going to go take care of my dad's dog. He's out of town. Awesome. Well, dinner is just about ready. And I'm making something with a cream sauce base, so it doesn't really save.
Well, we don't know all that. That's way too complicated for us to think about. We are very grateful. I am very grateful for the dinners that you make.
Rick, I am this close to just throwing in the towel, and then it's going to take no amount of time before everyone's like, oh, what's for dinner? And I'm like, I don't know.
The crazy thing is, nobody's going to care. I know that
me,
kind of hurt your
you
feelings.
will care. You will.
No, I won't. I'll
will.
fend for myself. I don't care.
Okay, let's
I
give it a
did
try.
that before we got married. I did that for years.
I have no idea how you survived.
Right,
None.
but
Zero.
I liked it. It was kind of nice. It was like the Bachelor way, you know. And just have a can of beef stew.
There you go.
From the
I bought you
supermarket.
beef stew and you don't eat it.
I like it. I like it all. Yeah, you're a great cook. Thank you.
Maddening.
God bless you. I yelled at a guy at the dog park yesterday,
Yeah, it did happen.
and I feel really bad about it. I do.
Honestly, though, Rick, he deserved it.
I don't know if he deserved to be yelled at. His dog
Something
was
needed
out
to
of
be done.
line.
Yeah, his
and-
dog was misbehaving. And it wasn't just that he was targeting our dog. It was other dogs. And it's like,
He was getting Wally, and then another dog would come in, and he'd go target that dog, and he was just very aggressive, and people couldn't put their dogs down. This guy was not reading the room at all,
No.
and so eventually I'm like, hey, this is not okay.
Yeah,
Like,
your
this
dog's
is-
being a problem
Get
here.
out of here.
yeah,
He was like an 85-year-old man.
I know.
I'm yelling at some 85-year-old man.
And you do
and his
come
dog.
across like harsh. If I were to approach him, I'd be like, hey.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I wish I would have done. I'm
Do
not
you?
upset that I said something.
Right, it's
I'm
the way.
upset at how I said it. I wasn't like screaming.
No,
but I
very
was
firm.
Yeah, I was very firm.
I'm curious. Have you always been that way?
I don't know. You're asking questions that I don't want to know the answers to.
I don't know if I want to know the answers. I'm like, how did you become the way you are?
Therapist.
Yes, you do. Rick got something new that I find makes him more attractive.
I did.
Yes. Now, you're not displaying this right now. It's your glasses.
Oh, let me hang on.
Show
let me
off
get
your
them on.
glasses.
Yes. I got brand new glasses.
Yep.
53 years old. This is the first time I've ever had glasses.
And I'll be honest with you.
it
See,
is.
ooh, I like it. Okay. So I'll be honest with you. I did not think I was going to like the glasses because I'd never seen you with glasses
Well, it
before.
makes you look older sometimes, and
It makes you look more distinguished,
no, I do.
a little smarter. And
I could use that.
as our friend Lori Peterson said online, she said, you look
yes.
like a sexy grandpa. And I agree.
I want to look younger. Does it make me look younger?
It does not make you look younger.
Dang it.
But it does give off that sexy grandpa vibe.
Okay.
And then it makes me feel like, oh, I can kind of lean into that like older
sexy grandma
vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So keep the glasses.
Okay. Thank you. I'll take the compliment.
To make Rick a little more grateful this morning.
I'm a very grateful person.
No.
Namaste.
I've got a few issues that we've had recently.
We're going to air them out, huh?
Yep. 2 during dinner last night. So I was really busy all day. Took the time to make the family a nice dinner.
Yeah.
And Rick goes to serve himself up a plate. And he says, hey.
The way you say things, it's like I never say it that way.
You do.
No, I
you
do
don't
not.
You don't think you do, but
I'm
you do.
always very grateful.
Hey, these fries aren't done, so they look done to me.
They
Pretty much mush.
Done. Yeah,
mush.
They were mush.
These are mush fries.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
We just need to cook them a little bit longer. And I didn't say it that way.
Meaning me.
You, me, whatever, whoever. Mm-hmm. Right.
So he ends up eating the dinner. Oh, salad. We had salad. I don't like that salad. So
I don't like wedge salad. I don't think I'm the only one on the planet that doesn't like a big hunk of wedge lettuce on my plate. That's just not for me. I was very appreciative of the meal. I thought you did a fantastic job. It was delicious.
Okay. So then we got to dessert. I have discovered the secret to making really good pie crust.
Yes, she has. She makes great pies.
Yes. So I made this yummy strawberry rhubarb pie, and I'll admit I was patting myself on the back.
Yeah.
I came in and I'm like, hey, Rick, good pie, right?
Yeah.
He says, yeah, the pie was great, but you know those little pie crust cookies that you made, those were burnt.
You did burn those, though. You know you did.
But we're going to focus on the positive.
I know. I've got work to do.
Things men think are attractive and women are like, no.
Not so much, huh?
Not so much. So listen and learn.
Yeah, I got my notepad and pen out. Please, okay. Carly, yes.
Persisting over and over when you've gotten a clear and definitive no, I'm not interested in you.
Well, girls and guys do that, though. That can
guys
go either way.
More than women.
Is it really?
Oh, I've had guys in the past that it's like, why?
They don't get a hint?
None.
They can't take a hint.
Zero hint.
You just have to be mean.
You do.
Almost with some of these people to get them off.
Eventually have to be mean. And I hate doing that.
Yeah.
Loading up on cologne, jewelry, or hair gel.
I feel like I'm the only person that likes it when people overdo it with the perfume and the cologne. I like that smell. Now, I don't do it myself, but I'm almost jealous when because I'll walk into a room and I'll smell somebody. It's like, I know Sean is here. Or I know this person's there. And I like this smell. I don't know.
I'm actually the same way, but most people are not that way.
Right.
Not being able to do the most basic cooking or housework.
That's not sexy.
That is not
And guys
sexy.
think that's sexy?
I guess, because you don't do it.
Why would a guy think that's sexy? Or a turn on for a girl?
Just being a man, I don't scrub toilets.
No, that is not true.
I want to know, how long would you let it go at our house? Like, our toilets need to be scrubbed really bad.
Yeah.
How long would you let it go before you
Not very
attempt it?
long. I would
Rick?
probably, like today's probably the day that I'm going to clean one of them.
Never.
Yeah. Yes.
I will never see that day.
You will too.
No.
Stop it.
Calling your exes crazy, you think that's a cool thing to do, but it says a lot about who you are. Women don't like it.
That's stuff that you just need to keep inside.
Yep.
You know she's crazy or he's crazy. That's kind of like talking badly about your boss, your previous boss.
Yeah.
Your new boss is like, what are you going to say about me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then talking bad about other guys to make yourself seem better, or talking bad about other women to try to compliment the woman you're talking to.
We don't need to tear others down to prop ourselves up.
Nope.
You're good enough just the way you are. We have faith in you.
And people like you.
People love you. Now get out there and do it.
I've got some weird things that can send you to the hospital that you may have never thought of before.
Okay.
Sneezing.
It's kind of funny, but it's so true.
Oh, it's so true.
Carly had, was it Instacare that we went to when you sneezed too hard?
I was on my way to work one day, just driving. All of a sudden, I had to sneeze. And I knew the instant that I sneezed that I had thrown my back out. And I was walking like a little old lady for days until I finally went to Instacare, had to get on medication. It was like...
It'll bring you to your knees. Think about how powerful a sneeze is.
Yep.
Like when you're sneezing, none of us really think about it, but you can't control a single thing with your body. Like when you're driving and you're sneezing,
that's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Very dangerous.
It really is.
Intense workouts. So, yeah, you can get dehydrated doing that, or you could get like heat stroke if you're working outside and it's hot. But there's also something called rhabdomyolysis. And that's when your muscles start to break down and leak protein into your bloodstream.
This is why we don't work out much.
I don't want to go to the
gym.
Not
to get whatever that is you just said. We're trying not to get that, right? Right.
Drinking too much water. It's hard to do, but it can dilute the essential nutrients in your blood. Remember JT that we used to work with? He was out at an event.
Yeah, it was a live broadcast. He was out and it was hot that day, and so he was trying to hydrate, and he overhydrated.
Yeah.
They had to call the ambulance.
Yes, I know. So it can happen.
Oh, my gosh.
Flip-flops, if you're always gripping them with your toes to keep them from falling off, that could lead to tendonitis.
Ooh, okay. I never thought about that.
And a fat wallet. If you keep your wallet in your back pocket and you're twisting your spine every time you sit down and try to get that, it could lead to sciatica or even a herniated disc.
I don't have to worry about the fat wallet thing. I think most of us probably don't. But
a little thinner these days.
Yeah, it doesn't. That just never.
That's
I don't know
true.
what that feels like, Carly.
Man, probably be worth the sciatica, huh?
Yeah, I would take the pain. Yes.